Thank you for joining me on the channel, Mazarov Tarot. This is just going to be a conversation piece, a lecture, if you will. But I do use masculine and feminine energy pronouns, and I will kind of use some of the signs. So if you find your place in the story, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's go ahead and get into today's reading. You guys, oh God. I'm trying to, I want to go to Louis Vuitton. I want a Rolex watch. It's like surrender. I gotta go to the dentist in the morning, so I gotta do this little conversation piece a little earlier than normal because I gotta get up by 7 o'clock so I can make it down to the dentist. Hopefully, they can do what they need to do. I need a root canal. Hopefully, they can do it tomorrow and my composite. And maybe I can walk around my neighborhood. I don't know about making it to the gym because I don't know how in pain I'm going to be. But nonetheless, I want to go ahead and get into some things because my teeth is hurting. I want to be a bad bitch like everybody else and have something called veneers. Why is everything going then? Those are veneers. What's in the ear? Is it veneers? Near? What's a near? These things are pretty good. They have a weird, when you first drink it, it's weird, but afterwards it's alright. But the only reason I like those is because you can't get those from Walmart for $1 single versus Coke Zero. I can't never find a Coke Zero little can for $1. So I gotta see. But anywho, you guys, I was on Instagram because I love, I'm on my fitness journey and I love watching people, especially heavyset females, get in shape and go to the gym. They motivate me. That is all right. I might fall. No, I don't ever fall. Don't ever slip. I might enjoy what I eat tomorrow and I could go vegetative state. I might enjoy what I eat today and go vegetative state tomorrow. But anywho, I was looking at this girl. And she had abs. She had ABS. I started thinking about my car. Because you got ABS on your car, because sometimes if your car is running good, you will never know. Your abs will never show on your carcass when it's a good person or good body. When your carcass is a bad body and you need to go to the shop because you want to shop around and get more shit, you're going to know about your ABS. I got abs. I don't have abs, but my gram got abs. I drive my grandma's car, so my grandma's carcass got abs. But they say when your ABS lights come on in your car, it's anti-theft. But it is a warning. But it got something to do with feeling secure. So, you men be getting bitches with them lights on, sets and abs on them car because you want to feel secure. You're going to have to feel secure about taking that bitch to the shop. Because that's a poltergeist. Because she going to want to get stuff. But that's a bad bitch. That's a bad built bitch. That's terrible. That's unholy. That's terrible. You know it's terrible when your car is doing it. But when your wife is doing it, you men think it's a good thing. Now, I told y'all before I was Omega and I was round. I was like a mother, perpetually pregnant. And they told me, we doesn't like you. Because you're fat. I wasn't even fat. I was chubby. I was being a minor god as a cherubim. I was a little minor. I was in last place. Nobody want to pick me. Because they say save the best for last. They didn't want to pick me. They don't like the best. They want to be bad. They want to be bad. Little kids. So I come from the Barbados. They want bad little babies. And have them lights on. Isn't that interesting? What other things come on? you gotta check your engine light. If your ABS light come on, you probably got a whole shitload of lights on. You probably gotta check your engine. Probably something wrong with that bitch. Or something wrong with that man. It's probably something wrong with that person that you're with. Them no longer a person. They're being a carcass. They're being a carcass. And they're gonna show you them dashboard. So our stomach's gotta be our dashboard. I don't want to ever have a belly because they say that's for pork. I don't want a pork belly. So I have a dashboard. My dashboard right now is stretched to its limit, but ain't none of my lights on. Ain't none of my lights on. Because thank goodness. But when I'm like, you men, like I was looking at PJ Washington. He played for the Wizards, being a warlock. So him married. He locked in. He probably a prisoner. Probably got chains and shit. He's dating you, Claire. It's not dating me. He's dating a Twinkie. He's dating processed food. Her hair's processed. Her skin's processed. It's just a process. But the PJs, he supposed to be with a short, dark-skinned, chubby, black woman. He was not supposed to be with Brittany. Oops, she did it again. She was such a slut, you guys. Brittany Reiner, that she had to go find a god that don't know her. She had to go Muslim. Yeah. They don't like women. They don't like women. She want to get subdued by a man so bad and be a cat bitch that she is willing to date a Muslim man. Muslim men do not like women. They don't like women having rights. They don't like you women having y'all way. They want to have it dim way. They want to be dim-witted or condemned. I don't know what that man want. That's what I thought they want. Oh, yeah, I was looking at Bin Laden because I was watching Pablo Escobar. He started being a building block with him blood, making the roof so he could shield you from the rain. Man. I was watching Pablo Escobar because he started dealing with meddling kids. Or was he a meddling kid? I told you I went to Columbia University. When I was looking at Pablo Escobar, I started looking at Bin Laden. If you take that NLA out of Bin Laden, you got Biden. Do Joe Biden live in LA? He can't live in LA. You can't live in LA because if you put Joe Biden in LA, you're going to have his whole family tree. Bin Laden. Who's Aladdin? Nah. What's this? Barack Obama, that bow, do not like him. He had a bow and arrow. But I thought that was really interesting. So what other lights come on a carcass since we all got a carcass? Because they always talk about you got to go to the auto shop when you dead. You got to go get an autopsy. I don't ever want to put my car on the bag. That's a little car. I'm a big car. I'm a big car. You have to put me under a sheet. You put me under a sheet, I'm definitely not dead. You have to get jumper cables. Restart. I just restart because I'm just a car. And since I got a person inside, we just got burn around. So that's you get your check engine light on, oil change. Oil. What that mean? What do you bitches and niggas need when you need oil? Your hair dry. Dry? You need oil down. P. Diddy's oil light come on. I don't know. P. Diddy thinks that you fuckers oil light come on. So P. Diddy always got baby oil. It's lube. He think you bitches dry. Cause them niggas faggots. He said Continental. Oh, God, I never been to the Continental. He said he's gonna beat Cassie's ass in a hotel. That's anal. I don't like that. Technically, you get a storage facility. That's for balloons. You go to the store and buy fruit. No, that's a doomsday prepper. What's a doomsday? That's a cartoon from DC. That's the man. You want to scare y'all? Have something called Doomsday. Is that the nigga that get all the rings? That's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's a doomsday. I don't know. Who's him? He go for eternal. He starts saying, niggas, half of you motherfuckers go away. He even went away. They said Olay. Oh yeah. I started looking at that. I started looking at cloning. It was a pool table because I want a gene pool. Because I want to own a bar. Because Escobar never had a scalp, bitch. So since I want to have a bar filled up with you spirits in the bottle, being genies for Christina Aguilera, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I was looking at cloning, and they had dollies and they had surrogate mamas. Your daddy would be a surrogate mama, because ain't not nan one of you a daddy. But there was this Kai, it was this no, his name was H. Wong. He was so Wong. He was so Wong. And what him did when he did a fucking fake ass sheep or something. And they had times having issues with it. He made a fake ass cow. He did not make a fake ass cow, because I'm pretty sure that the only clone was that Wong shit. Oh, that Chinese shit. Oh, that white shit. That was a clone. I don't think that cow was a clone. I think that cow had got raped. Because it can't consent to you men sticking your hand up its cootie and ejaculating with a turkey baster. Since it can't consent that men practice bestiality. For science. That's wrong. That's so wrong. His name said Wong. Vera also Wong. Charging us for 25-cent cloths that you get from a fucking slave market. They call it a sweatshop. That's Lululemon. Fabletics, Lululemon. I don't know if Planet Fitness. All your gym cities. It's a sweatshop. It's a sweatshop. I was gonna get a sweat belt for my waist. It seemed like a waist. Somebody think having a car case with all your lights on is a waste. So when I was thinking about Dante's Inferno, they said you gotta go through shit to get to heaven. I done been through so much shit. I should be at the Continental saying, not today. Oh yeah, they said Haile Selassie. That's the Ethiopian emperor, Haile Selassie. When you see Selassie run, it's lost. Don't know where his home is. You gotta decode it. That nigga don't know where he come from. I'll tell that nigga where he come from. Haile. I don't care. But he wanna be a king. No, he said he wanna be emperor. My son is a black boy, but when he was born, he was just like a Chinese emperor. I don't know. He just did. He was just missing his drawn and mustache. Fucking Moulin Rouge. I don't know where the fuck it is. They said please recycle. That's a bicycle. So what's this? What's an ass? Assassination says ass, I nation. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X came up at the same time. They sprout up from nowhere. Two niggas saying shit in bipolarity. They was being contradictory in what they wanted you niggas to do. But them both wanted all your attention. Martin Luther King started giving lectures. I went to college. I went to Columbia University because them cars was telling you meddling kids go away. Because Pablo's PD. Peter found Pablo Escobar. S.A. is a word to bar. That's another bar. What was that? I don't remember. Divine. I don't know. I forget. I can't remember. Aquarius. Your life in shambles because your bitch, all her lights on. You need to take that bitch to the shop and get it fixed. Probably need to get body work. She got a body kit. Eartha kit. What the fuck is her body kit? You need two titty pillows. I don't know what those is. You need 2 more water balloons. You need 2 airbags. I don't even think cars have 2 airbags in the front. I guess that's a wide body bitch. If you start giving your bitch 2 airbags in her tits, that is the fucking driver tit and the passenger tit. She probably gonna have 2 men on her tit at once. Because what's they putting in there? They put liquid. They put water balloon. They call it saline silicone. Oh yeah, I was talking about them places. You got Thailand. Why that land tied up? Probably slaves. Or them got suits. I don't know. Suits and ties. That's hangman energy. I don't never want to be slacking. They said them niggas wear slacks. I don't want to be slacking at work. So you got Indonesia. This is, I'm done. Sia talk about she got a chandelier in Beyonce's basement. She was on drugs. She probably was on heroin. I don't know what the fuck they making Indonesia. And then had Malaysia. And somebody's mama laying down going IA. Well, all the places ending in CIA. Hebrew Israelites want to burn candles. They want to burn wax. Europeans are wax. So Hebrew Israelites don't feel like them or the wax. Them feel like the wicked part. They're Wiccans. Every Hebrew Israelite is the Wiccan. But they need a Taurus to hold them up. Take them off a birth dictate. And they need somebody to set that fucker on fire. They need to find a match. They gotta find a match as the Wiccan stick. I'm just stick figures. They need a bigger stick figure that is easily fucking rubbed the right way to burn their ass. It's gonna burn itself and burn it. But I don't know. One of them is not gonna burn all the way. That match ain't gonna burn. It's made for that. Who will burn and be ceased to exist is the Wiccan part. But why don't them niggas got pots on them heads? It's got pots or pans. Pots or pans. They're gonna fry. They want to go to the future. They think it's a good time to be alive. They all think them Aubrey Drake want to have a mansion in Canada. Canada sound like Cambodia. Nobody's gonna live in Canada. That's a can of gel. That's a can of pop. Canada. Griselda. If you take out the Sella out of Griselda, you get a grid. Or you get a greed. If you take out the cell. You take out the cell in the middle of that grid, you get you get A at the end. Go away. Somebody sell out. They said that some people's got therapeutic DNA. And some people got clone DNA. That's therapeutic. You gotta get some meditation in your life. What's a raspberry? When did that berry ever ras? No. You do not. Is it ras? No one has a raspberry. No one. What's ras? You put an H on it, that's a rash. That's nasty. That's probably poison ivy. My Uncle Brian never existed. My Uncle Brian, cause embryonic. Are we supposed to be Gabriel? If you take that bride out the middle of that embryonic, got onic, That's almost demonic. You just gotta put a D on it. You put that D in the front of the demonic, then you got demonic. So my Uncle Brian was trying to stop everybody from being demonic. My mom was trying to put the D on shit. Trying to say everybody failed. They said Green Day. That's a Hyundai. That's Hyena. I was once in the car cause I once was in Blue's car cause Blue was never in my car cause I was once in Blue's car cause but I blew the engine. I blew it. Top of the mornings to you. There's a whole bunch of birds in Atlanta, says, and they are falcons. Why did them fall? Probably Connie. Who's Connie? Connie? Sound like from a show. I don't know. Pam Grier. Niggas talking about ice cream shops. I got something to do with 50 Cent. Talking about, let me take you to the candy shop. Let you lick the lollipop. That nigga was made in a lab. He's a clone. We saw 50 Cent get made in a lab. And then he become an industry plant. Talking about, I'm 2 quarters rubbing together. Somebody pulled out some change in their goddamn pockets. They didn't even have a whole dollar. If I'm gonna be made in the lab, I'm gonna at least be $1. That's not expensive. That's 50 Cent candy. Those hard to come by now. You probably can get an Airhead. You probably can get some hard ass candy. But I like my candy soft. It says Candy Kisses. I don't like Candy Kisses. Or was it Candy Rain? I don't know. Candy. The candy that was raining in the fucking Hamptons then made her nigga go off onto the deep end. He said, fuck you and fuck those kids. He was in so much pain. Mac Miller. Wasn't that who Candace Miller from the Hamptons was married to? We all knew Mac Miller did, but we didn't know that he did himself in. But I did. Some nigga said he did himself on an airplane doing Juice WRLD. That's for big girls. He don't want to get stopped by the people at the bottom asking him why you got drugs on this plane. I don't have drugs on the plane. I don't have drugs on the plane because I would have been off the plane. I would have had drugs on the ground. What the fuck is the plane? So they thought Juice WRLD was God. Well, why do you have drugs here? I don't know. Bar. They said Roseanne Barr. We know how Roseanne supposed to end. Roseanne Barr is supposed to get murdered on the roof with her blood leaking, being building blocks, or building tiles. He become more of a carpenter. He had a 2. He was in Italy. That's garbage. I've never been in Italy. I was having a tower moment over there. They're always having a tower. God must be over there screaming at them all the time. What do you think you know how to make these chickens run? They gotta get the right frequency. It's up. Somebody got an STI. Pisces. Pisces want to be a porcupine. It's gonna be a beaver. Leave it to Beaver. They think we're playing Leave It to Beaver here in Beaver Creek. Where the fuck I live? Kettering? That's an angel. They think I live in an angel's ass. No. Ceasefire. What's cease? I don't know. P. Diddy once said little cease. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I don't know. You get a mace and get a shining and get a murder. So I don't think God would have let them leave Eden. That's P. Diddy. Him had the shining one named Moses. And him made a murder. He went to prison. But did he free anybody? Oh yeah, P. Diddy. But what goes around comes around. But now P. Diddy's a pervert doing anal at hotels. He did anal on a cassette. I don't know. He said he did anal on a Casio. That's supernatural fuck. I don't like all that. It's up from there. Abe Lincoln will start fighting with geometry. I didn't like all you genomes. I don't like gnomes either. Why did God make gnomes? What does those gnomes? I'm sorry. I think those little toys that come out of Burger King. You get those at Happy Meals. Or those Truffs. Probably the same difference. I'm not ever been a genome. My mama could be Dolly, but I could have a bitch daddy, but oh yeah, I was talking about our two mamas, Martin Luther and Malcolm X. Why them both being mama? Both of them names start on M-A-M-A. Those are mamas. Those are your black mamas. Your black mama's gonna drive you crazy. On one hand, they're gonna tell you to stand for something or fall for something. I don't know what the fuck they tell you. You can stand for something or sit down. I don't know what the fuck you can do. But the other end, they're gonna tell you, when I beat your ass, you don't fight back. I don't like mama saying that, because you start attacking me, I'm gonna fight you back. Big bitch. I don't like all that. I don't like you coming in my face, says and sit down or get up or eat or sleep. I don't like all that. Decades long. Now, what the fuck is a decade? I got a deck of cards. They says that decades. Yuck. That's nasty. I don't want a decade. That seemed like it could go really bad. This seemed like I could murder someone if you ever gave me a decade. Or a deck. I don't like that. So I don't do decades. No. What's a decade? Tens? What's a tense moment? I don't know. What's tens? Is tense T-E-N-S-E? What's that tense? That says 10C. I see 10, yes. When I start seeing tens, probably more so. I don't know. I want to go to Buckingham Palace. I want to go there. I want to go there. They say it's white man that don't blink outside that house. That seems like Christmas. What's those things called? When you have those little Moretti boys. I know those things. That's Santa Claus house. Because what are those things on Christmas? They be all red and those little, they not gingerbread men, but they don't not blink because them dolls. They say they have those outside the Buckingham Palace. Marie Antoinette, another mama. She was a white mama. Us black people, we didn't have, our mamas couldn't be ladies. Our mamas was two big niggas. But one was in the Scottish Rite. Martin Luther King Jr. I don't like Junior. I'm Junior dumb. He sound like an old grandpa talking about fuck shit. I don't know. I'm not ever listening to no nigga lecture. Not about that. Elf. But Marie Antoinette didn't know math. She said, let them eat cake. I always know the answer is pie. I always know. That's infinity and beyond. You probably gonna have to be a toy soldier. I don't give a fuck. I don't have toy soldiers. Those at Buckingham Palace, that's Toys R Us. It's for sale. Who can afford to buy it? It's probably Jeffrey Epstein. Probably Griselda Blanco. Probably Jeff Bezos. That'd be there. That'd be Green Day. It'd be Greenland. If Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk ever bought Buckingham Palace, we would have to call London Greenland. Maybe back. I already get what I'm saying. I'm telling. They said I'm Elda. I'm Elda? That's Moana. I got plenty of shoes. I got plenty of souls. She started having them people sin. She's just having people sin. She's got all people big upset in their feelings. Because she has shit. It's her says in ceasefire. Gonna get in contact. I be watching those conspiracy theories. I don't know what a conspiracy. Conspiracy. That gotta be Britney. Britney, a conspiracy. That's Britney Spears. But she kept saying she's a conservatorship. I don't know what that means. Probably a sellout. Because she kind of serve. I don't know if she kind of serve. She want to not pay her slaves. She want immunity. All you fuckers already got immunity. Talking about I got a system. I don't have immunity system. I know. I always get sick and tired of everybody's shit. So I gotta get a root canal. It's got something to do with my teeth. What's a root? They want to do root work on me? They want to do spell work on me. It's gonna backfire. When you start fucking my shit and breaking my shit and not making it bad, but making it worse, I'm gonna make your babies go topsy-turvy. Bottoms up. I'm taunting. Okay. What was I saying? We got Green Day Packers. Pack up your shit. I don't know what the fuck is the Green Day Packers. My dream guy, since Martin Luther King had a dream and he wanted to talk about his dream nigga, I want to talk about my dream nigga. My dream man play in a major league. What's a league? Why is going Jew at the end? What's Leah? Leah's a Jew. If you put 2 S's at the end, it's gonna be guess. Well, my dream dude plays in Aaliyah. Jew. But it's not Marvin Gaye. I used to go out to party and stand around because my car gets red. He gotta be like over 6'2", and he got to be built, and he gotta be paid. He gotta paid, cause I don't want nobody suffering and having to pay. I want somebody that's getting paid. He gotta play games for a living. We gotta be a variation of Aries. My Achilles heel is Greek mythology. Everybody's Achilles heel is Greek mythology. What's the Greek? Philadelphia. They keep saying Phi. Phi Kappa Peppa. What's a Greek? That's Rican. That's a Rican. You take that G off and you got a Reek. The only Reek I know is Eric or Rican. So if you put Anne Reek with a portal, then you get Alexandrians. I don't know what the fuck you get, but it doesn't get Spanish. Those are piggies that go to the market. They got baptized. The spirit inside of them that wanted the piggy tail started telling all those pigs, you need to be getting baptized in this. The spirit that got into those piggies gotta be John. It gotta be John the Baptist. John the Baptist was the spirit that got into all those piggies. And he would have thought all those piggies was the body. So he would have baptized them. He would have made them get in because they're making him sick. He never had pores. I never had pores either. Only Gabriel got pores. Only Uriel got pores. That got something to do with people. Uriel would have been assigned all the blacks. Being the Secretary of State. Who the Secretary of State? It's Uriel. Going, it has an afro. It's got gold in it. And I got to deal with all you pores. So keep going to the hood. When you go to the hood, they say that's a housing authority. Who's got the authority of housings? Builders? They say they got something called the credit. The housing authority has something to do with credit. So you go to get it now and pay later. And you gotta pay my man. I haven't met my man yet. If I met the man for me. I want a man like PJ Washington. Without the oops, he did it again. Without the Britney conspiracy. Without a slut baby mama. Cause that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Talking about he wanna go to a VIP lounge. He made a bitch do a strip search. That's what Chanel said. When she met PJ Washington, he took her to a strip club, but they had to search for it first. That's a strip search. He made that bitch get butt naked. I don't like that. So that's not the man for me. I want to go to Buckingham Palace. I want to go to London. London in Europe. No, it's not. What body of water are they on? Can somebody tell me? Because I sure the fuck don't know. That's important. They better not be on the transatlantic. They on the Mediterranean. What water are them on? And they want to have up a water. Who else we want to talk about? They said friendship bracelets. Friendship bracelets. I want to pop that bitch. She thinks she's got luck on her side. Talking about Van Cleef. What's a Cleef? That don't sound lucky. That sounds sexy. Talking about queefing. I don't know. What the fuck is a Cleef? Oh, I gotta do with a van. That's not Van G. They got Fancy. I thought it was supposed to be Fancy. They're dumb. They got Fancy. Well, when I'm being clueless, I too want Van Cleef. I want an Audemars Piguet. Is it Audemars Piguet? What is it? Audemars Piguet? Do that shit spell pig? I want to watch a pig. I want to watch a pig do odd more. That's Thomas. That's doing odd shit. I want to watch it do it. Cascade. T.I. Atlanta said he was going to Cascade. I'm pretty sure that's for your fucking dishwasher. He started wanting to be tablets of dishwashing soaps or liquids. With New York or Lane. What they said? They said in the book of Mark, Jesus starts saying, I did not come to bring peace but a sword. Who the fuck is I? Who is I? Who is I? I show. So Jesus would have not been saying show. He would have been saying just I. Why his name I? I show you. No. Who's you? Why Chinese people's names so ghetto? They don't like black people naming them kids ghetto names, but a Chinese man can name his goddamn daughter Shang Shuang Zhong Duck Sauce, and it's acceptable. I don't like no bitch coming around talking about her name is Lululemon. I don't know what the fuck. You bitches put on sour puss. I would never make my pussy seriously sour. It's gonna burn. Well, I don't know. I think you're supposed to avoid putting lemon down there. But when you're trying to be a daiquiri, what's a daiquiri? It's low content. What's a daiquiri? You gonna drink a daiquiri? Somebody said a mongoose. That's Mongolian. What's a mongoose? The plagiarize? 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 Is that the plague? You plagiarize. You stole. Moses started stealing. He said his burning bush did it. That got something to do with jeans. I just saw the burning bush. Burning. Pablo Escobar did it first. He started burning, blowing up cars. He don't want you sexy bitches with your lights on talking about you got abs. His son had a shirt that said skating ring. I said that got something to do with Hoover. That got something to do with the FBI, CIA. They said that nigga passed as white. What the fuck? You died whites once. That's what Michael Jackson did. He called it vitiligo. His cargo, his escargot got vitted. I don't know what a vit, but he got a vit. He passed this white Michael. Trying to be Lucifer. Why do he got kids named items? That piggy went to the market. He got a blankets. He got a Paris. How do you own a Paris? And why is it white? What other kids he got? Probably Timbuktu. He temporarily owned those things because he got a Wonderland. Now, he never had land. He said never land. At least I would never was landing. So, Austin. I don't know what it is. He probably never went to London. What's London? Why is it done? That line is done. That's done. That was done as soon as it started. That was null and void. London. Because it says no. But that don't do. That don't do. It's done. It's done for. Africa. Why is Affleck? They think Affleck and some big duck bud chuck. You go Afflecks. Why he want them niggas lacking? That makes L ache. That makes L hurt. You got Singapore. I don't like them Carolines. I don't like them Karen. White women caring too much. Them caring about being racist as a product. What's on product to Eminem? May Musk. That's mayhem. That's chaos. So somebody need to be a pharaoh. Get down on your knees and say to me. Cecil says you white bitches needs to be fruitful and multiply. Jesus, God in the garden didn't say that. God in the garden said he started semen. He saw semen once. And when he saw semen and he saw them fuckers having sex, he told that little thingy that I'm gonna take your legs. I don't want my mama's legs. I didn't even get my mama's legs. I want my mama's arms. My mama got skinny arms. I want her arms. They skinny and I'm strong. I didn't get those. I got all my daddy's stuff. That's a G code. That's a cheat code. They look like a sperm. He started seeing a serpent. Where was God? Was it him as an egg? I don't know where he was. He was in the garden. He was playing hide and seek. Probably being a gene. Right? Probably being the foundations of life. It's a calorie. I don't know what it is. He started dancing. He said, because he was speaking, I started thinking about that. Your babies don't understand something. Babies probably think they're mommies. And if the dad talked to the belly or his inside voice. All babies think that you're the voice in their head. Because while they're forming, they would hear a voice in their goddamn head. But I'm familiar with that voice. When they get out, when they sell out and become cellular devices, somehow them imaginary friend and get out them head. But which one is real? The chicken or the egg? Which one? Which one? Dolly or the baby? It's because somebody that was hidden and unseeable, but is all the building blocks of life. I can go home and have your legs, because I see men fucking. What's Apple gotta do? They said they did a fruit. It's tantric. I don't know what it is. They did a fruit. What's that position? I don't know what that fruity position is. Probably being two big men gay. That's both your mamas. That's your surrogate mama and your dolly mama. They said Dalai Lama. That's a clone. Why they think Dalai Lama? Was that a llama or was that a sheep? Dalai Lama's a clone. Could you imagine listening to that fucker come from a test tube? They want to test the tube? That's you. I don't want them to test me. Got metal. Yeah, everybody got a nickel. Some people think they got a quarter. You got a slave. You gotta have a if you get a quarter, you got 250 cents. You gotta own 2 backyards. I don't know what the fuck you gotta own. Probably gotta own all of Alabama and Mississippi. To get 250 cents. So you gotta be Eminem. Well, I was once white trash, but now I own a nigga. Cause Dr. Dre. What's up, DRE? What am I talking about anymore? Let's go on to the next time. I already talked about Aries. Gemini said a flash mob. That got something to do with Jerry. Jerry talking about Springer. When you go on Jerry Springer's, it wouldn't be Mari, because Mari gonna tell you if you is a father or if you not a father. Why they don't ever question if somebody is a mother? They want to question me if I'm a mother. On Mari, all you gotta do to be a mother is pop a baby out your pussy. So I ain't a mother, because I ain't never did that. I always did magic tricks. I always do black magic, get my babies here, because I can't pop that shit out. I can't ever percolate. What's up, perky pussy? When you go to Jerry Springer, what him say? He started asking you, is that a man or a woman? That was my favorite episodes. Oh, that's Mari. Who did that? Somebody used to do that. Or Jerry used to have stupid ass shit going, you're fucking 12 dwarfs? Only that white bitch can do that. And he'll get all M&M's to come up on that stage. I don't know. Jerry. It's connected to New Orleans because motherfuckers start throwing out beads. What's a bead? It got something to do with your tits. They said that these are called breast. I told people I think I have more of a chicken cutlet. Lamb chops, I don't know, but I just don't feel like I have chicken breast. I've never seen a chicken's tit, but I feel that I don't have those. They think Chick-fil-A. What's filet? Is that a fish fillet? They're putting filet. I don't know what Chick-fil-A is spelling, but they stole from McDonald's. Because McDonald's have fish fillet, but they're spelling it F-I-L-E-T. Chick-fil-A is saying the same word, but it's spelled F-I-L-A. Capify? That's a fee. That's a fila. What the fuck is a fila? Fella? I don't know what that is. It's a fee though. Chick-fil-A. Why they want Chick-fil-A? Why they want somebody to lay? What? Lay your head on my pillow. I don't want you to put your head on my pillow. Everybody talking about it's a rare find when you find love in the community. When do you know that your partner love you? Because them say it. Well, I can say the sky is blue. How far is a person willing to act like them love a fucker? Judas made it all the way till what's that dinner when you get married? He made it all the way to that dinner. Was it the trial run? He made it all the way to the grand fucking finale. How long can you pretend to love somebody? Pablo Escobar, if we're supposed to learn from him about Jesus Bar, he didn't have no Judas in his life. America. But they start asking him, where'd you get your money? Listen, the wise men gave it to me. Fortune tell us. Because, what the fuck you think? He had to get gold, silver, and myrrh. So he had to conquer America. So him get more flowers. Johnson & Johnson gives you cootie diseases. No, they're still in business. But they got a problem with P. Diddy having all of their items. But, okay, what I'm saying is Johnson & Johnson got a whole factory filled up with lube, with baby's oils. But that's not weird. But P. Diddy got a bathroom filled up with baby's oil. And that is weird. I don't know no baby that can buy that oil. I had 2 babies, and I'm not putting baby oil on not nan one of them. So adults go in there and buy baby oil. But they got a problem with P. Diddy, who got a shitload of babies having oils. What the fuck? Why y'all so naughty? Y'all Illuminati. Them motherfucker ain't going to jail. He just want to comb through the records. What's the records? America. Or Hollywood. That got something to do with Johnson & Johnson. Because that one Johnson, that was a lesbian. Daddy name is Wood. Mama name Sel. Sell wood. Who sell wood? How do you sell bark? I got something to do with Courtney. Talking Barker. Travis. That's trivial. I don't know what trivial. Kim slapped the fuck out of Courtney once. Cause bitch, you ain't working as hard as I. They say this thing is called a refrigerator. Refrigerator. I don't have 2 of them. But it's called a refrigerator. Fridge. It's frigid. Frig. Refridge. Did I say frig right in the middle? That got something to do with Zeus. This is what Zeus got married to. He got married to a cold bitch on the inside made out of aluminum. Got married to fucking Wonder Woman. He got married to a can. Probably a Canadian. Or a Drake mama. Why is this frig in my house? Dare. I don't know why she dare, but that's frig. Frig for Friday. The only one to eat on Friday. That Marco Polo king. He never come king. He was prince. That Rockefeller that owns Monaco. That's a principality. I don't know how he owned all the principalities. He owned all you fucking issues. Said that he married Grace Kelly. Now KLY. I don't know why she's ill, but he married his Grace. Goodness gracious. I don't know if that bitch is good, but she's definitely says Grace on her ass. I know Elton John. She says I am Grace. That means dignifying. When you start digging up shit and defying it, I don't know if that's good. He found a topless ballet dancer from the pits of hell and married her SpongeBob SquarePants ass fucking face. Grace Kelly chin look Betty Boot. That looks strong in the jaws. That's a great white bitch. That when you get yourself a strong jawed white woman, you better not have no blood in you, because she gonna suck you dry. And they said the Becky with that good hair. Beyonce. I could never be jealous of Jay-Z. That's the point. Somebody's like, I want to make you jealous because I'm in the VIP. I'm a very important person. You only can be a person if God has declared it. You is not a person until God declares. Declare? I gotta declare it. Because it says per the sun. So I don't know how the sun is gonna tell you that you is a person. You is a per. It's a per. If you put an S-E on it, it's a bag. And Anunnakis didn't know how to relate to people, so they carry around bags. They carry around purse. Being a handler. Die. That's Gabriel's business. Mariah Carey once said that she got a fantasy. Beyonce. The fantasy is you people being a fan. What's a to see? When you want your fans to see you, why? Because I'm in the middle. Yeah, probably already dead. Probably being safe. Hello. Talking about the Underground Railroad. That's what that white man told that white bitch. He told Rosario Dawson, I will take your ass to the Underground Railroad in Lovely Bones. She became a celebrity in the middle, having fantasy. Her daddy saw her on the big screen, talking about the Rose line. Talking about, am I alive or am I dead? It's up for you to decide. What did he say? What's her daddy's name? Big dumbass white man. He just wanted to beat the fuck out of his neighbor. This bitch went to go get fruity. She wanted to become a Mexican immigrant. That's how big she lost her mind, that white woman. And she found out the truth about the Rose line, about her dead daughter and her dead son. She turned into a Mexican. I'm pretty sure she was Irish, but she turned Mexican. I don't understand that. When I was watching about Escobar, I said they got white people over there speaking Spanish, but we all know white people come from Caucasia or England or London. So how the fuck is you over in Spain says anything? What are you doing? What is wrong with y'all? Like, how can you believe that you have a white Spaniard? No, you can't. You can have a Spaniard. I'm pretty sure it's not white. It probably need to be pink or blue. It probably need to be another color. Ariana Grande think it's supposed to be pink. Because, and then somehow she turned Chinese. She just got skinnier. That's how you get Chinese from a Mexican. But you Hebrew Israelites that's supposed to fight with God is definitely supposed to be black. You're supposed to have nigga hair. But you're supposed to be a Wiccan and be a power and have all the green. You're supposed to be the money. It's all about the money. T.I. had a favorite child. It was called The Money. You gotta get a thermostat that's coded. Because they be saying that in the hospitals. They be going stab. I didn't mean faster. I wouldn't know what the fuck the doctor want me to do. Talking about stat. They be saying cold blue. I don't think that's good. When you start doing cold blue, for some reason that means like dying. I think resuscitate. Jay-Z's daughter is cold blue. I'm feeling dead. Died. Somebody got avocado. No. Avocado. Colorado. Gloria. Somebody said I got avocado. Avocado. Why is that doing that? When did you get that? Why is it that green shit? It's a green ball. I would have never opened that up and thought eat it. I would have never. I would have said the fuck away from that. If I would have opened that shit up and it did not taste like some type of kiwi, bitch, I would have said, hell no, this does not taste right. But y'all keep eating it on y'all toast because somebody said fancy. Y'all keep eating green shit on bread. That's money. I'm gonna try your arm and leg. Could you imagine getting your eggs runny? That's what they be talking about. They be going, I want to pop that bubble, boy, and get it to run. You want a raw egg. What's wrong with white people? They're like, they meat raw. They're like, them fucking food raw. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to eat. Somebody supposed to teach them. You're not supposed to have that there like that. Please give me my egg scrambled because I want to make sure that all is dead. I want to make sure it's all cooked. White people will live on this edge. Vampire. Oh, that word just come out. A part of me think white people are vampire. I swear that word just come out. It's gonna be consequences. Since I want to have immunity. Tell me we got immune systems. Why you niggas don't got immunity? The white people like to tell you niggas in a sneaky demonic way that y'all suffer from all the illnesses because y'all don't have strong immunity systems. The system work against me. So the system probably make you niggas sick. And it probably make them white people feel bad too. It has something to do with the body. So white people think that the body is more important than the soul. They think after me. But for some reason they think that mean the devil. That's what they think. The body get to live its free life first, and then the soul, if it can, do a 40-40 club and fucking ascend and become Jay-Z and get a Beyonce bitch, then maybe. But it would be us. It's just not what they show. You black people be a representation of a certain white person. It's just they not in control. They don't even matter. They don't even know how to eat properly. You want your eggs running. Got something with the Bible. I don't like that in my cookbook. I don't like spirit cooking. I don't like my egg ever running. I like it scrambling. It's gonna play in a game of charades with you. Gonna find me. It's gonna play hide and seek. What? No. My egg would never play hide and seek, bitch. Cause I would then play shoot up the spot. They said kryptonite. Why them nice Templars think they're supposed to have digital money? What the fuck is digital? Ain't nobody gonna have a digital money. That's kryptonite. That can kill Superman. I can kill him. It's because the green just kill him. Get him straight in the heart. He'll end up cold blue. Batman don't give a fuck. He got a hella bills. He probably got a mama. Beyonce was singing her mama's story. Beyonce is Celestine. She'll start people. Beyonce came out talking about no. I don't know how many times a bitch got to tell you no before Jay-Z understand that he cannot sleep with that 15-year-old girl. I don't know. And then she starts talking about bills in a beauty salon. She starts saying that because Tina owned a beauty salon and Matthew talking about I quit my job as a programmer because I believe that a slut daughter can do something. So when you start believing that your slut daughter can do, your mama gonna be up in there screaming bills. Well, I don't wanna. This nigga keeps sending bills. So that pushed Celestine over the top. Then Beyonce start posing at the studios half-ass naked. Matthew start taking pictures. You get the picture. She's telling her mama's story. I started with them damn bills, driving her mama crazy. Talking about, I want to go be with a nigga somewhere else. I think that's what she started saying. She started saying my name while she started posing. I don't know why she got crazy in love with a fantasy. Jay-Z, he burned her in her car. Burned her, made her a fiery one. She's probably at apps. Did she start with apps or did she got Lucifer? She ain't do it like Cardi. Cardi B, when she said enough, being a cashier, she was being Lucifer. Why? Bitch, Offset. They become one mind, one body, one soul. That's what they say when you get married. I'm dead. I become one body, one mind, one soul with Capricorn, with a TV, with a TJ or a JP. I become one mind, one body with a city girl. The city is Jim. One eye symbolism want to break her arms and say getting in there. What's that Jim? What's that talking about? Sodomizer? What's sodomize? That's too close to sodomize. That sounds like sodium. Sodium sounds like opium. I'm just spiraling at this point. You ever look at the primary colors? Why is it primary? That got something to do with the Last Supper. He starts says in primary. The priory. Starts says and where's Mary? Those are colors. So we got some police people. I don't know why we got primary colors. Why is there Mary? That's color. Mary's a color. What color? Is white a primary? Black a primary. Mary could be any of the primary colors. Jesus said he's red. I know about the primary color wheels. Jesus is red because his shirt's red. His dress, his shawl, probably his cashmere sweater, is red. Some of them green, some of them blue, some of them brown, some white. They don't think black is a primary. You mix them all up, you get black. But I'm not black. This is black. This is Negro. My shirt is Negro. My skin is not Negro. Obviously. But somebody would have called me Negro. Paulo. Do you see the difference? You guys don't know about your primary colors. You're so goddamn racist. You don't never know nothing. So Jesus also has some primary colors because Michelangelo. Who the fuck is Michelangelo? He said he got a painting district. What's a painting district? He had an art show? What's an art show? He showed Jesus. I showed Jesus. Babies. I'm an adult. As an adult, you dumb babies, you don't know. Angelica is a Hebrew Israelite and she want to pull you fucking wax figure Dolly Mama's hair out. Because sick of Susie. Is Susie a vertebrae? What is Susie? What's a vertebrae? What's a brain? I don't think I have one of those. What's a verter? What the fuck? They say a verturi. I watched Twilight once with a verturi. Pain. Her back hurt. Aziraphale was the main bloodsucker on Twilight. If you watch Good Omens, the star of that show was on Twilight, drinking blood. He wasn't human. He once was a human. You gotta avoid the darkness. What's the darkness? The darkness. Oh God, to take a nigga, it's the darkness. You gotta avoid being all mixed up in a melting pot. Well, Trump trying to do is that. I don't know what Trump want to do. Soon Trump gonna say, nigga gotta go back to Africa. I'm gonna say, you go back to Ireland first. You got Pablo Escobar's comb over. He is not even doing it good. You know him bad. Him got scalped by an Indian once. Probably an Angelica pulling out his fucking hair. You're bad, Cynthia. You're bad synthetics. I don't like synthetic hair. Angelica don't like synthetic hair. Susie definitely don't like synthetic hair. Susie don't got no time to even play with a Barbie doll. She got shit to do. She always gotta raise Angelica. Tommy just wanna put shit in his diaper. He wanna pull shit out of his diaper and put shit in his diaper. As long as it's close to his penis. As long as it's close to his deal, that he don't give a fuck. I don't know what they want to do. What other cartoons is there? Elijah Thornberry. Is that her name? Elijah. Is her name? Elijah Thornberry? Marija? What's her name? Elijah. It's a girl. They got something to do with Lovely Bones. She's safe in the middle. She's on an island all by herself. That's great. That's a fantasy. She's got a hippo. She said she's got a fucking monkey. She's probably a Supreme Kai. When I think I have a parent. She's probably got an inside voice goes unconscious. My subconscious parent. Yeah. Every adult subconscious parent. Because I'm not an apple. You probably grow up thinking that you got a parent. I don't want to pay rent. And I don't want to pay a mortgage either. You pay a mortgage, you probably got to Pamort. Mort? I got something to Ice Age. I don't think nobody supposed to have a mort. That's that little thing. That's a little animal. They're gonna mort you down. What's the gauge? We gotta gauge it. What am I talking about? You can get a flavor. What's a flavor? You got taste buds. You can get rose buds, or you saying you got little bumpies on your tongue that can taste. So if I rub something on my arm, I should be able to taste it. My tongue got taste. Huh? My tongue got tasty. That's my first friend. What you doesn't? How your tongue got taste buds? It's tasting buds. So everything you eat is called bud. But they say bud is D. My mama said she don't got milk. I never had a D. I never tasted D. I don't want to taste the D. No. I never had bud D. Taste buds. Yeah, taste buds. Taste bumps. What did these call your tongue? Or they call taste buds? I don't have none. Flavors. You start tasting flavors. Register it. And your parent starts taste buds. I don't want my tasting. Why is our mamas and our daddies in our subconscious? My son will hear me in his head. When I gotta pay rent, I gotta do homework, I gotta clean my room, I gotta do. You gotta stop and think on your own. Going, I don't want that principality. Is your parent a principality? What did it do? The parent fucked up once. It fucked up, made a mistake, and get you here. It pushed you through a Puerto Rican. I did not. I'm not gonna ever push my kids. No, I'm not a drug pusher. I had to part. I departed and to get my kids here. Well, I didn't depart. Doctors departed into my sack. Women have a sack. They said I was for balls. I'm a man on the inside. I'm a man on the inside when I get pregnant. Because I get something called a sack. They said I get it in my abdominal. What's abdominal? Men go pee-pee with them dicks out at a urinal. I don't like urinal. Uriel, they think Uriel's pee-pee. She probably pissed. I don't think she's European. Urinal. Who is in all? They think you're is. No. You can get a used tampon. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, so let's go to the next time you can get a used tampon. Virgo. We're all on Virgo. Libra succubi. Kobe want to be a succubi. What's a succubi? They say that a succubi is a spirit that come fuck with you in your dreams. That's Jay-Z. I said hers come fuck with you in your dreams. Because Beyonce talking about life is but a dream. All you people would be succubi to God. Especially that first one that said, what the fuck? Get out. That's a warning. Avoid me at all cost. What? Succubi. Ugh. Succubi. Why is it bi? What's suck you? Man be saying suck my dick. Suck it. I can sock it, but I don't think I can ever suck it. If I sock it, I can either punch it, I can put it in a socket, or I can put it in a socket. It's up to you. If you want to get turned on, then I'm going to have to put it in an electrical socket. If you want to go more inny instead of an outie, then I can up it and I can sock it. Because he kept saying socket to me, baby. I don't know what you want me to do. You want to put your dick in an electrical socket? You're going to get turned on by a Gemini. That's warning. That's a warning. That's really sensational. Why would a man want to put his penis in you girls' mouth? He just want to be a dominatrix? Want to be dominant? When he go pee in the urinal, or when he sit down on the toilet, his dick could touch water. I don't know what is the penis. It's a stick in there. It's a stick in there. It says it gets hard and it gets soft. If I was a man, I'd never have a soft dick. I would never have a soft one. I'm not soft in the pants. I could be a used tampon. I don't know. I feel all dicks are used tampons. Unless you're a virgin. God, I don't want to be a used tampon. I'm not a virgin. Ugh. Oh, God. What the fuck is a verb? No, it's a gin. So, Libra's a slave. That's great. That's great. That's great. And would, got a reproductive system. White people start saying nigga. White people don't know about their primary colors. They failed a test. They do in trafficking. They said traditional. They said a trad wife is traditional. What the fuck is a trad? This is T-rad. What's rad? That's radical. That's a change. So you supposed to change that. You bitches started. Nah. You black bitches always had to work. You Chinese bitches always had to be in the field, nigga. You Mexican bitches always had to be in the dirt. Only you pretty princesses wanted to be an adversary to a man and go fight with him in a workplace. Why? They didn't like a man telling them what to do. It's okay if that man tell you suck his dick, but they don't like when a man tell them what to do. What? I don't know what the fuck. I think every working woman should be a lesbian. Because you're an adversary to a man. You don't want a man on top. You want to ride it? You want to ride out? You're going to get us all famine, decay, death, and destruction. As soon as you get white bitches in the workplace. What the fuck? White bitches used to be a tease. Talking about I tease my hair out in one house just like you. I don't like that bitch. She's just a cocaine whore. I got something to do with Escobar. Well, I know where the money resides. In Tyra Banks' ass. That's chocolate. I don't know what it is. So let's go on to the next sign. Scorpio. Scorpio's dumbass. Nah, what Scorpio talking about? He's talking about ringing the bells. He got a fucking Indian in his hand. What the fuck is an apocalypse? Apocalypse? Why is it saying lips? I don't know. Why is it says in lips? I start looking at Philippines. I start looking up lips, Botox. What is an apocalypse? What's a poc? You get poc's lips. We already done apocalypse. No, I never did apocalypse. That got something to do with kiss. You gotta kiss a poc. What the fuck? Apocrypha. Who the fuck is Rafa? I don't know what it is. When you start kissing a motherfucking Rafa, you probably gonna get a poc with lips. Why is it says in lips? You got motherfuckers says in lick, and you got motherfuckers says in lips. I don't know. They want to taste the bud. So Jesus Christ is the buddy. Him is budding. My first friend was named Tasty. So I never ever taste her. That's nasty, bitch. You can fuck a brie, but that's Doolittle. Doolittle. That motherfucker start talking to animals. What did he start saying? Ugly boogly, I'm gonna eat you. I don't know what the fuck he started saying. He started saying Raven. You get apocalypse. Probably a D'Angelo and that How Does It Feel video going. Because I like doing that too. Why is it a lips? Lisp? That got something with regrets. She was going lip shits. Dr. Lipschitz says that Tommy is, he's growing adequately. Because he just wants his cold tool in his diaper. Drew, leave him alone. Just do leave him alone. Leave that dumb with the damn babies alone. Because I'm about to leave him alone. I'm going to subdue that motherfucking asses in a colorful place with all them DNA genes. And I'm going to go to the kitchen. Somehow I woke up in the kitchen with a damn Capricorn devil crying on my floor. I was being a bounty. But you do get a lip shits. But you got an apocalypse. Why? Somebody's kissing in somebody's diary. Somebody was devastated. They felt like die because from the AM to the PM, you want to be kissing on some primary colored bitch. Nigga. And then, man, you supposed to kiss us. So some men thought that they used to only be kissing each other. They needed a doctor in there going shit. So, constipated. I don't know what lips them want, but crap lips, lips, cootie lips, but Paco gotta get on those, cause that's important for everybody. That's gonna be the end. When you get the ending, you probably got a new beginning. He wants to make love. We're gonna have to get Carrie Hilson. But love can knock you down. Kanye West fell in love with Carrie behind her goddamn back. I Carrie. That's what Beyonce said because it says my house. But she sounded like Trina. Like Beyonce, like Trina. Like a big booty bitch named Dina. I don't know what it is. Dina or Howard. That's a hues, so that's a primary color. She starts saying freak me. She said a freak like me. Adele says someone like you. Oh, a freak? Bitch, Nick, you're gonna be a Brian. You're gonna be a Brian. It's on Brian. I don't know what it is. M. It's on Brian. I thought M is Lee. Lee. I'm saying well. Jonah was wealthy. He got so more wealthier than the rest of you, because they say die. When you become a whale. That's what I said. Beyonce's. What animal you want to be? I want to be a whale. Die. That's funny. Big fat ass. Call me Warren Buffett. I got the keys to success. I don't know the cesspool. What's a suck? What's it suck? Does success say suck? SUSSESS. Does that spell it? They spell success. I got suck in there. You suck. You success. Who is this? Ew, that says Genesis. I don't ever want to suck a cess. I don't want to suck a Jen. Yeah. It said above the rim. That got something to do with bitter, salty. Polly at Jersey Shore's wife. I don't know what it is. Let's go on to the next sign. Capricorn. That's a vegetable. Is corn a vegetable or a fruit? I don't know what it is. That's a fruit. It's a slave too. For some reason, the word Capricorn means devil. Why? Why is Capricorn a devil? Could you imagine being a devil and somebody coming up to you going, I know that you think your name is Satan or Lucifer, but we really think that your name is Capricorn. I would have said no. No. Because I don't know who that is. When did the devil become Capricorn? When he fell down here, he became a Capricorn. He tried to be Aries so bad. He had an Achilles heel called Greek mythology, and he wanted to be representing war. So he had to represent secret. Victoria, dishy ice cream. Victoria's Secret said Playboy model. What did they say? He started getting big, tall bitches. Now, what did he do? They asked that girl, if a stranger come ask you, do you want to see puppies in a car, in a van, Cleef, what do you want to say? Yes? Yeah? Yes. Oui? See? I don't know what we're going to do. Capricorn. Capricorn would have wanted to be a dumbass baby. It would have been a dumbass baby having inner thoughts. The inner thoughts that it would have had from his daddy or his surrogate mama, because his mama had to be a dolly and his daddy got to be his mama. He would have had God in his head. He would have had a God complex going, wow, I hear God in my head. But he would have thought that sound was him, because I sound like my mama. When you grow up, you start to sound just like your parents. The devil would have started sounding just like his parent. Who the fuck is Capricorn's mama? Gotta be Dolly. Pardon me. I don't know who it is. But he would have started hearing God in his head, thinking that it's his thoughts. That's confusion. When you start becoming a confusion, probably a kryptonite. What would have been the first thought God would have said pregnancy with the devil? God would have got pregnancy with the devil? Oh, son. How many babies did God have? That's a lot of fucker babies. I would have had 1 or 2 or 3. That's it. I can't have all those. God had 10? Nah, that's too many. That's not cloning. I don't know. What do you think that God would have think that? You think he would have thought that baby was gonna be beautiful, or would he would have started thinking, I hope you don't come out looking like your daddy. I hope you don't come out looking like your mama. I hope you don't come out looking like me. I hope you don't come out looking like somebody. Like the devil. I hope you don't come out looking like a Capricorn. I hope you don't come out looking like a fruit. I hope you don't be gay. I don't know. What do you think God would have said? What would it be? Wawa has wings. Red Bull gives you wings. This is some Red Bull. It's a drink. I don't like that drink. I don't know. I drink Olippops. Or Coke Zero. Or Sprite. Or cranberry mango. Or water. Or milk. God's baby would have come out of shit with wings. Wings? What are those? You got wings? God, I got wings on my pad. That's for temporary relief. Wings are W-I-N-G-S. Ings, W. Those are S's. W was the crown or an S. So it come out singing. But they don't got nothing to do with the sound of music. It just comes out with wings. But it S-ing. It's S-ing. Lucifer would come down S-ing. Going S. It's a man. It would have been Slytherin. I don't know what it would do. But, because singing is not a thing. That says S-ing. You gotta go because it can't come out W-ing. The W dot. Steve, that had a job. His come out W-ing. His give you wings. You feel like you can see the whole wide world burn. But God's comes out S-ing. That baby was crawling in its own backyard and told some randoms. What would those have been? What would those have been? Because that thing would have come directly out of God. That's crawling around with little legs. What would them 2 people would have been? Motherfucking in their goddamn backyard. He invited them. No. They said he built them. He built them from the ground up. Pottery barn. Had a pottery barn. when I test positive for having a pottery blonde. What is he doing? So that would have confused the fuck out of me. Because who is these Barbies? You not gonna have no damn Dolly, Harden, big tit things, Nike. I'm the baby of this house. So it went straight up to that dumb blonde bitch and said, listen. It would not say nothing. It would have gone to why would that make her have eat an apple? It gives you wings. It said Lucifer took Jesus to the top of the mountain and showed him a burning city. Probably sunset. I'm pretty sure Arrow sunset supposed to burn. Because if you have a Barbie town instead of shit on the sun, it's supposed to be on fire perpetually. Because, bitch, sun. So, it was facing off birth himself. It was 20v1. I don't know what that was. Slash. It's a domino effect. That's got something to do with pizza. I'm suspicious of all that. Again, temporary relief. What's 1 + 1? Beyonce think it's 2. 1 + 1. I gotta figure out what the fuck is a PLUS. Whenever I can figure out what the fuck a PLUS is, then I will know what's 1 + 1. That word can't be this. This was once called a cross, but now you gotta figure that out in math. When them throw this up, for some reason y'all think to ADD. Y'all think after death D. Y'all don't need that second D. Y'all just need 1 D. I think that this means AD. I don't know why you got 2 D's. DW. But for some reason, y'all now think this means plus. This used to ward off hexes, and this used to be where you hang a fucking god. But now you think T or you think plus. How did that make it all the way in the alphabet? Sophia Vergara. She done got something called a modern. I don't know what a darn. Well, that is all I have for you. So Godspeed. What's a God bless? What's God bless? What's a bless? When you suffer longer. When you suffer longer, all the people that's blessed, and they're the ones that don't need to be. They don't need to be, so they less. They less than. So now we're doing this without the 1, since they want to be subtracting. I don't have a tractor, but I gotta get a sub. This mean dash, but they keep says billboard, cardboard, or something. Probably barge board. They keep saying that this means take away. But this looks like it's pointing. Which one is greater? Because I take away math. What's the other symbol? Dot, dot, subtracting. You got a dot on the top and a dot on the bottom and the subtracting in the middle. You got to connect those dots and then you're probably going to get a crucifix. But they don't want that. They keep calling it a division. If I put that up, those 2 dots, that's a game. It's called ping pong. I don't know what it's called. We gotta hit those. Why is it 2 balls? That's a dick. They're probably gonna get divisioned. What's the other math? What's the sign for algebra? They just start throwing in letters. You know you real smart when your math start throwing in words. That's a problem. I don't like all that. So, goodbye.